Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This vlog is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to be showing you what I'm working on this week and probably little bits and pieces in between, who knows. We're just going to roll with it. So Ian is home and he is
stuck behind the cupboard.
stuck behind the cupboard because he's doing... No, he wants to rewire the speakers that are at the back of the room. So we've got some speakers here. There's one on the other side up
Not rewired,
there.
they've never been wired.
Yeah, they've never been wired. There is wire that runs to them, but it was for old speakers. But these ones are much bigger. And Ian did have wire, but it's not long enough. So I don't really know what he's doing, but he's on the floor. I'm going to leave him there for now.
Basically he's stuck and she ain't getting help.
So today I have I've edited the podcast. I'm going to get that up probably tomorrow, but I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow and do like a premiere type thing. So that will be up tomorrow. The weekly vlog I am uploading now. It's taken 2.5 hours to upload, and it took ages to edit it last night as well. So I hope you appreciate. But today I'm going to roll the dice. I've also got Ian to pick out of the bag of the wrapped yarn to for the Socksy and You Know It make along. I'm not actually entering socks at the moment. If I do get a pair finished, then I will. So fingers crossed. Yesterday also Ian glued on my bit of granite. Is it granite? Was it marble? No, it's not marble, it's granite. To the base of this and tested it very, very briefly. And it did work. It's basically just to weight it at the bottom. So I will use this with a project, depending on what I draw today and whether the yarn will go on there or not. We'll see. I do normally centre pull all of my cakes and stuff, but if this works, I have started to use the outside. So if it pulls a project that I can use this, then I will give it a try. And this seems like it's a skein, and I'll just give it a try anyway, because yeah, I think this will be easier now it's got some weight on the bottom. What else did I want to say? I can't remember. So shall we open this yarn first? So this is for the make along that I'm not really making along. Oh, this is nice. It's orange and green, so it's from Snuggly Stars yarn and it's called Opal Fruits. How lovely is that? That is so nice. Oh, I'm really liking oranges at the moment, like I said in my podcast. So yeah, I will get this wound up and I will cast on socks because I want to try the flexi flips. Now, I bought flexi flips quite a while ago now and I haven't tried them yet. So I do want to give them a try. So I definitely will cast on another pair of socks. I've got my Christmas in July socks, but I do want to cast on to use my flexi flips. I've got my wooden earrings in today. I feel very summery, but the sun is not out. It's gone in, but anyway, shall we roll the dice? Let's roll the dice and see what project it picks today. Let's close all of my apps. Okay, I don't have any apps open. Whoops. And I have 12 slots at the moment. 2 are empty, number 10 and 11. So let's see. 4. Oh, which is, I will show you, my Sliptravaganza. There is a bit of glare on this, but it's my Sliptravaganza, which I started on my own little cast on party, I think. I can't remember now, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So I can get big chunk of that done, and then I will be casting on a pair of socks this week. I will be casting on another muscle bra, which I've got the yarn here. So I did start a pair of socks with this yarn, but I wasn't really a lover of it, and so I've decided to ball it back up, and I'm going to make a muscle bra with this. I have got dyed yarn that I dyed into cakes, and that will be the same as the orange and the pink yarns that I did, the orange and pink muscle bra I did in different colours, but I thought this would look really nice. In this bag also I have put my yarn bowl in here that I got from Mousewitch Yarns. Mandy's husband does leather work, and I thought because this is a ball, it would be easier to have it in a bowl type thing, and because this folds flat, it can easily go into my project bag, and I can unfold it when I need it. So yeah, I knit my muscle bras on a 3mm needle. I do an adult medium, that's the size that I did last time, so I will cast that on this week as well. And yeah, that's about it. I have organised some yarn for to do the cross hill cardigan, but I probably won't cast that on just yet because I don't have the main colour. I don't have enough of a single colour to do the main bit, so that will be a future project. But yeah, I'm glad that it's picked something a bit different this week, and I will knit on that. I don't think I'll get it finished, but if I do end up getting it finished, then I'll work on something else, but I doubt it very much. So yeah, that is the plans for this week. And then today, like I said, Ian's on the floor doing wiring, so he'll probably need my help every now and again. So I probably won't pick that up until a little bit later.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Oh, why? Why am I an idiot?
You told me we don't have an aerial.
What do we have an aerial for?
Bedroom TV.
No, there's no aerial in there.
It goes through the wall.
Well, there's no aerial in that TV.
Okay.
Ian's pulled the wire from round the room, and there was a wire going into the aerial socket, but the TV in the bedroom, I think because it's connected to the Wi-Fi, it's like digital. It doesn't get the, it's not an analog signal. I don't know, I'm a bit confused by it all, but we don't have, is there any such thing as aerials anymore?
No.
I'm just thinking, like, I know everything went digital, but because our TV is connected to the internet now, because it's a smart TV, I'm assuming it's just all bought through the internet.
Digital.
We've got a Fire Stick in the bedroom anyway, so yeah, doesn't matter. Anyway, that's that, and I will keep you updated with my projects this week. So I have cast on, Ian's now finished with the wiring, but the wire wasn't long enough in the end, so that's gonna probably commence tomorrow, Wednesday, whenever. So I've cast on my 64 stitches and on these flexi flips, and I've also I've made a ball of, I've balled the yarn up, but I used my thumb to ball it up, and so it could be centre pull or outside. So I've put it on this to give this a test on how it works. It's working pretty well, it's pulling nicely, so we'll see how that goes. And then I've balled up this yarn, which was the main colour that comes with it, and I've wrapped it around the label, so I'm hoping that this will just slot over that as well. Once I've taken like the label out, it will fit. I don't know whether it will or not, we'll have to wait and see. If not, then I'll just pull it from the middle. But yeah, what I'm going to do with these socks is I'm going to knit a couple of rounds in the green, and then I'm going to knit some rounds in this, but the green I'm going to stripe in the socks as well. And I was thinking of possibly doing like the instep, well, not the instep, but like the arch bit, so halfway down the foot, a 1x1 twisted rib for a little bit. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to do that or just do some, like, a couple of rows of the green. This is only a 50-gram ball, and the mini is 20 grams, so I know I can get a pair of socks out of this if I do heels, toes and cuffs with the green, but I just thought I'd change it up a little bit and put some green stripes in, so that's the plan for that. I also last night cast on a ripple bralette. Now I did show the yarn that I was going to use, and it was this Mouse Witch Yarns October colourway. But I have also, I pulled out the mystery mini club boxes, and I found this, which I thought went quite well with this. So I'm using this for the bottom ribbing, and then I'm going to go into this for the body. So I have cast that on, but now this is in my virtual list, virtual shelf, virtual slots, whatever. It's on my work list, and this will get worked on when it gets pulled out again, or whenever I fancy it, basically. That's how I'm going to do it. If I fancy knitting on something, I just will. I'm just put the oven on, just preheating the oven for dinner, so I'm going to sort that out, work a little bit on this, and I will let you know how I get on. So I have been working on the sock, and these were a bit of a fail. They were quite annoying. That's why I don't use DPNs, because I was finding that the needle at the back, the one that I wasn't working on, was just getting in the way. It was a bit annoying, to be honest. So yeah, they were a fail. Obviously I will keep them. I've got 2 sets, and they might be good for like while I'm doing a heel, or I don't know. I will give them another try. But so far I've got this much of the sock. Don't know how well you can see that, and I have managed to put the yarn on here very badly, because the middle don't fit on. But never mind, it still is working how it should, and it's pulling really easily, and with this weight on the bottom it's not toppling over. It's really smooth, and I'm really not having a problem with it, so I'm really pleased. But now I've got this cast on, I was going to try, well not try, I was going to cast on for the muscle bra, but I don't know whether to cast on for the muscle bra or do a little bit of my shawl. I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm undecided. Ian's got to go into work a little bit earlier tonight, so he's just having a sleep before he goes to work. It is 9 o'clock. I think he's got to leave here at 9:15, so he'll be up very, very soon. I'm just trying to put this on here. Why are you not? Just stay. So yeah, I'm just watching some YouTube and was knitting, but now I'm not. And I don't know, shall I cast this on? Do I feel like I want to cast this on, or do I feel like I want to work on my shawl? I don't know. I might actually cast this on to then get it set up ready for round and round, and then the rest of the week I can work on my shawl. So yeah, that might be the plan. I only have to cast on 8 stitches, I think, to start off with. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is gonna to knit up. So yeah, that's the plan. I've lost the bag that the sock was in. I haven't lost it, I just can't see it. It doesn't help, I can't remember what bag it was in. I'm sure it was green. I might have put it in the drawer, I'm not sure. It's not under the table, I don't think. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm gonna cast on for the muscle bra and I will show you my progress with that. I'll probably come back on tomorrow now. I'm just gonna sit and knit, and I probably won't get much progress done on it in a few hours. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it's now Tuesday and I pulled the Sliptravaganza yesterday. I haven't shown you yet. So this is my progress from the last time I worked on it. And I'm looking forward to getting more worked on this. Look how bright it is. It's so lovely. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to working on this a little bit more. The colours that I'm using are all in it so far, I think. Yes, so I've got the light pink, the dark pink and the yellow, and then the undyed. So I'm going to put a little stitch marker in, just, well, I know where I'm going to be because I think I've finished this. I need to open the pattern on my knit companion and see whereabouts I am. But yeah, I'm really pleased that this is been pulled. So yeah, I'm going to get working on this. It is now 2:10 and I've got my members Zoom tonight, so I don't know if I'll be working on this tonight or not, depending on how easy the next section is. But yeah, I'm excited to get back working on this. I did start the hat last night. Let me show you that. And I've finished the increases on that, and the yarn is working up so nice. That is, I don't know how well you can see that because it's quite dark in here, but yeah, it's gonna work up like this. And I did manage to put it on my yarn holder spinny thing, but only a little bit, so it was like wobbling around on the top when it was spinning round, but it worked. And yeah, so that's just round and round now, so I'm pleased that I can get on with that whenever I feel like it. My socks are up here. I didn't do any more on those, but that is, look how bright that is. It's so nice. So yeah, that is how far I've got, and I'm gonna work on my Sliptravaganza and I'll be back with you and show you the progress that I've got. Hello, good evening. It is still Tuesday, and I've been working on different things. We've been doing things today as well. So Ian has rewired the speakers up at the back of the room. He had to run all new cable. He was doing some yesterday, and then more cable came today, and he's run the wire from the speakers all the way down. He had to join it because what he had wasn't long enough, but that's all done now. That took a little while. I was working on my Sliptravaganza, so I haven't really done much at all. I've done, I think, 2 rounds, not rounds, rows. The row that I had to start on, oh my god, was an absolute pain in the bum, because I had to knit 2, make 1, knit 2, make 1, so on and so forth. But there was like knit 3 or make one, knit 3, make one in there as well, just for like these bits here. I don't think I'm giving anything away of the pattern, because you're not going to be able to repeat the pattern or the rest of the pattern, me just saying that one row. But actually making the ones was so difficult, because it was from like the strands behind. I don't know, it was just really difficult to get my needle in, and I wouldn't say that I'm a tight knitter, but I'm not as loose as Stephen West. Like, Stephen West's knitting is really, really loose, and mine is not like that at all. But this is what this looks like. I absolutely love my colours. I love the way this is coming out, and I'm really, really happy with it so far, and I'm looking forward to knit on it a little bit more. I was going to try and do a little bit more tonight, but it is 10 to 12 now. Ian's just gone to work, and yeah, I won't be knitting on this anymore tonight. So this is going to go back in the bag, and I will knit on it tomorrow. I'm also using the pattern on my Knit Companion. So yeah, I had my member Zoom tonight, so thank you to the ladies that joined. If you are interested in Zooming with me, then I do have members Zoom, which is the first Tuesday, or the first Tuesday evening of every month, and you can become a member over on my Ko-fi. It starts at £5 a month. You also get a percentage off of the shop as well, and there's other bits and pieces there, perks there as well. So if you want to join that, then you're more than welcome. And then I was doing that tonight, and I didn't really want to knit on something that I had to keep looking at a pattern and stuff like that, because when you're chatting and stuff, yeah, things can get a bit confusing. But I have knitted on the orange sock. So this is the Snuggly Stars yarn in Opal Fruit, and it's the orange with the green mini. And I've decided, I wonder how, oh, I can show you this. So I have put a little bit of green on the top here. I've done a green heel, but I've decided to do some green stripes. That's not coming up very well, is it? On the, it's not the instep, but like, you know, where the arch of your foot is. So it's in the middle of the foot, basically. I was toying with the idea of doing a 1x1 twisted rib for about 20 rows, or just doing 2 rows of each colour, and that's what I went for. So I've done 20 rows of 2 rows of each colour, alternating yarn. Yeah, I've just carried my yarn up the side, nothing special. It looks okay. Yes, there is a jog, but this is going to be on my feet. I am going to keep these ones for myself, because this yarn is just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm finding that I'm reaching for my brighter coloured socks more than anything else. I've got like really dark socks. I've got socks that are knitted in, I don't want to say dull colours, but more dark, moody colours, and I don't really reach for them. But these, oh my god, I absolutely love them. So that is my progress, and I've got 20 rows of the foot left to do, and then the toe. And the toe I am going to do in the green. I've got plenty of yarn. So yeah, I've just done a Fish Lips Kiss heel. I knit my socks on a 2.5mm needle, magic loop. I tried the flexi flips, it didn't work. And I do 64 stitches. I do sometimes knit my socks on a 2.25mm needle, but because I was using the flexi flips and they were 2.5, obviously gone back to 2.5 magic loop. I'm gonna see what my tension is like, because I am finding that my socks were getting a little bit baggy. And I didn't really want to go down stitch count. I went down a needle size before, so I'm going to knit these and see what these are like, and then if they are a little bit baggy, then I will go down to a 2.25 for my socks in future. When I knit socks for other people, it will be on a 2.5. But yeah, I love this. This is not really coming up that well on camera. It just looks like a different green. Oh, you might be able to see it a bit better like that. The light's not great, but you'll see this again tomorrow in the light. My yarn don't fit on my spinny thing because I've wound it too tight and the middle is coming out. But it's working like this just fine. It is pulling really nicely and quite easily, so I'm happy with that. I've also been putting the green one on there when I was doing the heel and stuff. When I was doing both colours, I had one on and one off. But yeah, it's working up really nice. I think I might have my sock mojo back. I don't know. I'm going to be knitting the Christmas in July socks as well, but I'm going to be taking those away with me. I'm going to be taking my Musselburgh away as well. And I think that is it. I think that is all I'm going to take away with me. I'm not going to go too overboard with projects because we're going to be busy. We're going to be doing stuff. And it's going to be mainly in the morning and in the evening that I will be doing some knitting. And it's probably not going to be a lot. So that's the plan. And if I can get socks done and some of a Musselburgh, then that's all good. The other thing that I found while Ian had the TV unit out, I went through one of the drawers. I found this book. Now, if you've been a long-term viewer, you know that I don't really read books. I much rather be knitting than reading a book. I go through phases where I really get into books, but that's not very often. But my mum gave me this book. It's called Rivers of London. It's book number 1 in a series of books. And I read the first couple of pages and I was like, oh, this is quite interesting. And then I went to BorrowBox. So I went over to BorrowBox and I looked to see if there was an audiobook of this. And there is a whole series of these books. Now, this is a series of books, and it's a police man investigator. His name is Peter Grant. He's a constable. That's it. I used to be a probationary constable in the mighty army for justice, known to all right-thinking people as the Metropolitan Police Service, and to everyone else as the filth. So he investigates crime and stuff like that. So most of the books, they are crime books. So he's investigating crime and stuff. And the first 2 pages, there was already a murder. And I'm just itching to know what's going to go on. But I don't read books. I have books. I don't know. I just sat here and I read the first couple of pages and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I went on to BorrowBox, like I said, and I downloaded the first 2 books. It's on my phone, BorrowBox, and I'm just going to get the app up. So did I get the first 3? No, I got the first 2. So that is the first one, Rivers of London. And then the second one is called Moon Over Soho. It's by Ben Aronovich. I might be butchering that name. The first one is available now. Yes. And then the second one, book 2, is available on the 13th of July. That's when I'm away. So I was thinking, like, when we're maybe at the beach, we're sitting around the pool while I'm knitting, I can listen to the book. I've got audiobooks, and there is, I think, 9 in total. I've got lots of other books that are on here as well. Borrowbox do audiobooks and books that you can read on your phone. I just like I think a book that really sticks in my mind for when I listen to an audiobook was the Tattooist of Auschwitz. I butcher that name all the time, but that book just sticks in my mind. I know there's a TV program on it at the moment on one of the demand services, and me and Ian have been meaning to watch it. We just haven't got round to it, but I don't know, I just think with an audiobook you can still go and do other things, and yeah, so I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to give it a try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably, and there's times where I sit here and there's nothing on the telly. I've watched all of the bits and pieces that I want to watch on YouTube, and then I fall down rabbit holes of just watching random rubbish on YouTube. So that might be my little thing. I might just sit like for an hour and listen to my book, or while I'm cooking, listen to my book, or I don't know. That is what I'm gonna try and do. And it seems really interesting, this series of stuff, of books. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be no book connoisseur, because I go through these stages where I will listen to a book or read a book. I have read physical books, and I've got the physical book here. Like, I could probably listen to it and read it at the same time, but yeah, I'm gonna see how I get on, and I don't know, just yeah, it doesn't look like my mum has actually finished this book, or has she? Oh yeah, this is it book 2? No. You know, at the back you have, oh it is, it's book 2, a sneak peek of book 2 in book 1. But yeah, look, the perfect blend of CSI and Harry Potter. And I think what might be quite nice as well is it's based in London, probably like central London, and or not central, but like that way, Covent Garden type place, like area. And I know London, so it might be nice to actually listen to something and relate it to places that I may know. Anyway, it might be rubbish, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy up here. I'm going to, we also did do a little bit of a tidy up while we was putting stuff away and whatnot, so that was nice that we could just get tidied up again. But I'm gonna tidy my mess here, and then tomorrow I'm all fresh and ready, and I can pick up my project and start knitting. I still haven't found my project bag that my socks were in. I have not got a clue where that went, so I'm gonna have to pull out another one. Never mind, not to worry. I might pull out the bigger bag for this, or did I have something in this? I've got the little Notions pouch out of the Star Wars bag, because it is perfect for my bits and pieces. I was using that little pink thing, wasn't I? But it was getting on my nerves a little bit. Every time I wanted to use something, I had to untie it and flip it open, where this I can just leave it open. I know I can leave the other thing open, but this sits up. I've even got pens in here, so it's quite a nice size that I can just chuck everything in here. So yeah, that is a bit of useless information that you probably didn't need to know. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I shall see you tomorrow. Well, hello, it's now Thursday and it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been working on my Stephen West shawl over the last couple of days. I don't feel like I've got much progress on it, because it just takes so long to do a row. Even though there isn't much there. I don't know, for some reason it's taken me a while. So let me quickly show you my progress. This is the Sliptravaganza. and I started this week here. So I had to do this white row here, and then I've done my 3 contrast colours, and now I'm back on a white row. I absolutely love this. It looks so much better on camera than in real life. You know, like colours just look so much better once they're on a screen or something. So yeah, I am really enjoying it. I can't remember how many more rows or sets I've got to do of this. Haven't looked too forward in the pattern. The only thing that I'm worried about a bit is my slip stitches, and especially like here, this bit here, this bit. Where was I looking? I'm a bit lost now. Yeah, there. Are they? Yeah. So it's puckering a little bit here because of the slip stitches underneath. I'm just gonna have to be a bit more aware of that. I think the rest of it is okay. I think it was just getting back into the rhythm of like the slip stitches. But if I do pull it on the needle, it does look okay. So I think it will be fine. We'll just have to see how that goes, really. Yeah, so the rest of it is fine. Look at this, it's so nice. So yeah, I've been working on that. I haven't worked on anything else other than my muscle bra, and I think I showed you that the other day. Let me show you in the daylight, because I think I showed you overnight. So this is how the yarn is working up. It is so nice, and I'm really pleased that I've kept this yarn to do a muscle bra, and it's just gonna carry on striping. So that's that. Today me and Ian popped to the range because they have Iceland in the range now, and they've got some Slimming World freezers, so we went and picked up some food from Iceland, and then I picked up another one of these folders. So I've got one already. It's slightly different, but I've got one already. It's very full up. All the sleeves aren't full up yet, but what I want to do is I want to separate some of the stuff out of here, because I've got patterns in here that I've already knit, and patterns that I've just wanted to keep the paper pattern because I haven't wrote on it, I haven't ruined it or anything, so I can reuse it. So I want to split the patterns up. Ones that I really want to cast on, I'm going to put at the front, and ones that are just ones that I've already knitted, crocheted, whatever. So yeah, I just want to split them up a bit. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and I'll probably do that tonight at some point. But I've just really been enjoying knitting on the Stephen West. It's or the Sliptravaganza. It's taken me a while to do a row, like I said. So hopefully I'll get that clue done this week, and then that will be that. But I'm going to work on more of that tonight, and I will be back with you with some more progress at some point. Hello, good afternoon. It's Friday. I'm not coming on with any progress or anything because it's in the other room. I haven't done any knitting today at all. I had an appointment this morning and then come back, and we just didn't really do anything. And then we went to Morrison's to get some bits for dinner. Then I had a nail appointment. I've had my nails done, so they are yellow. I had the pink done the same colour as I had before because I absolutely love it, and I even took note of the colour this time to see if I can get it myself, and I can, but I can only get it in a like duo pack of polish and gel, and I just want the polish. But it's so nice. I really like this yellow. Anyway, so in Morrison's I went up to the trolley, and a lot of the trolleys were just loose. Like normally you have to put £1 in to get a trolley, and they were all loose. So I just picked one, and I thought there was someone had left like a packet of rubbish, like a sandwich packet or whatever, in the trolley. Oh, that was a bike. And it wasn't. It was one of these little, I am not lost, but it says, I am not lost, but I am alone. If I made you laugh, please take me home or leave me here to sit for a while so I can make somebody else smile. And it was one of these little crochet things with the eyes on, like googly eyes, and it's we would love to know where you found this. Please would you be so kind to post up a picture on our group. And it's the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness and More group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture up. Ian has taken a picture of him holding this outside Morrison's, so I'm going to put a picture of this on the Facebook group. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this on. Obviously I can crochet myself, and it did make me smile. I did look at it and I was like, oh, that is so sweet, and it did really make me smile. So what I'm going to do is when we're out and about tomorrow, I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to choose somewhere just to leave it and let somebody else have a smile as well. So I've had my little smile, and it really did make my day. So yeah, I'm going to pass this on to the next person, and I thought that was really sweet. It's got a little QR code here, so I'm going to put that on, and yeah, I'm going to scan that and put this on the Facebook group. I thought it was really sweet, so yeah, it's really cute. Oh, it's the eyes, you know, you can buy them and it's like a semicircle here, so they've crocheted around this and then gone round. It's really sweet. So yeah, I'm really pleased I found it. It was quite nice. I did look in other trolleys to see if a few had been left. I wouldn't have taken a few, but if a few had been left, and at first I was like, oh, I'm just going to put it in a different trolley because I can crochet, I can make these, but I thought it was really sweet that I happened to find it. So yeah, that is what's going to happen. I'm going to take it with me tomorrow while we're out and about. I'm going to leave it somewhere else to give somebody else a smile. I'm just doing some dinner. We're having bacon and egg muffins. So I have done in my muffin tray, put bacon around the edge. I've scrambled the egg, or mixed the egg up, and I've put that in the dish with some salt, pepper and some chives. I'm gonna have a bit of salad with it. So yeah, that's that. And if you didn't know, I have started TikTok, and I've started TikTok, but it's my Slimming World journey. So I'm putting on there like the foods that I cook. One of my videos is sort of blown up and gone absolutely mad. It's got 60,000 views, and I'm a bit blown away by that at the moment. I'm a bit like, oh my goodness. I'm trying to get my followers up as well. I've got just over 1,000 followers. It has got old videos on there from when I tried doing TikTok before, but I'm really enjoying doing the food stuff, and I have actually got a video of me doing these bacon and egg muffin type things on TikTok. So yeah, I am just Denise Deer on TikTok. If I can, I'll leave a QR code. If not, I'll leave it linked below. I'm not sure whether I can do that or not with TikTok. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I'm just trialing that. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah. But also today, my friend Nancy sent me a picture, which she shouldn't have done, but she did, of the Yorkshire tea. So my favourite tea is this one, Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. Absolutely love it. I've also got this one here, which is the toast and jam. Oh, it's so good. It actually tastes like you're drinking tea after taking a bite of jam on toast. So yeah, I've got that. And then Nancy sent me a picture of this new one that is out, caramelized biscuit. brew. Oh my goodness, I've had one. I came in and I had to make one straight away, and it is, oh, it's so good. It actually tastes like Biscoff. I did buy some caramel biscuit coffee syrup, or like dessert syrup. It's just a syrup basically, and it does taste caramelly, but it's not biscuity. Like, it's not too biscuity, if that makes sense. I bought these pumps off of TikTok shop just to dispense my syrups, and they work really, really well. And yeah, so I have now got a collection of Yorkshire tea flavoured teas. I like standard tea, like normal tea, and I'm really into my tea at the minute, where I go through stages where I will drink coffee day in, day out. I won't drink tea at all, where at the moment I am swapping between both of them. So yeah, I've now got my own little collection, and this, if anyone likes Biscoff or caramel biscuit or anything like that, this is really, really nice, so I can highly recommend. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on knitting on my shawl tonight. I'm hoping to get maybe finished with that clue. I don't know whether I will or not. It does take quite a while to do a row, so we'll see. But I will keep you updated with progress. And that probably won't be now until Sunday maybe. I might, if depending on what we do tomorrow, I might do a whole might do a daily vlog for tomorrow and put that up separately. Now my alarm is going for my egg and bacon muffins, so I'm gonna go, and I will keep you updated with progress as and when I have any. Good evening, how is everybody? I've just spent the last 10 minutes trying to get the light to not flicker while recording. Hopefully this has worked. Hopefully I remember what I've done, just in case it didn't. But today is Sunday, and my progress hasn't gone as well as I thought it would, because I had to pull back a row because I'd done it wrong. So this is my progress. I have managed to get all of this done this week, which I'm really pleased about. I'm really happy that I've got this much done, and I think it's quite a lot of progress considering the rows are quite long. So yeah, the rows are extra long, and I've really enjoyed knitting this part and this section, because once you've got like the white rows, really, really easy. And once you've got the first row of the contrast colour done, that's really, really easy as well. So you just have to follow the pattern that you've done. So I've got another 2 rows of this white to do. I've got one more row of the light pink, and then another, not row, a set of the light pink, and then another set of the undyed white, whatever you want to call it, row to go as well. And then that section, or this section, is complete. But I'm going to put a YouTube video on, and I'm going to work on this for the next half an hour. I'm just going to do till 12 o'clock. It's now 25 to 12. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to do this, and then that's that. And then hopefully tomorrow I can get the next 2 little bits done, and it will be finished. I don't know whether I will be able to finish it by the time this vlog finishes, because I do want to get this up tomorrow really, because I don't, or even I suppose I could get it up Tuesday morning if worse comes to worse, because I have edited the rest of the vlog together, which is good. And I am preferring to vlog on this camera while I'm inside and doing up close, so I'm hoping that works out okay. Let me know. But I just think this one, it is definitely better for close up. And I know I said all this yesterday and I'm just repeating myself. So Anyway, I'm gonna go and I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully with a finished section. If not, it will be very, very close. Hello, good evening. It is Monday night. You may have noticed, maybe not, I've had my hair done. I wasn't going to get my roots done until Ian said today, why don't you ring Vic, our friend, to see if she can do your hair today? I was like, oh no, I'll just leave it. And he was like, you've got quite a lot of grey around the front. I was like, I know. Because I ended up having my hair up today. Like, I just put it up in a ponytail. So I've had my roots done and I have used the colour mask that I used before. But it hasn't really covered 100%. But I was thinking that it doesn't really matter because the colour is going to wash out while I'm away anyway. It happens every time with the sun, the seawater, the pool water, me washing my hair quite a bit and stuff. So that doesn't matter. While I'm at my mum's, I do have a colour there. So I bought the Live Drops and you just add them to your normal conditioner and condition that through your hair. So I've got those there so I can use that in a couple of days. So yeah, that's that. That's the story of my hair today. And we went out this morning. Ian got a haircut. We went and got some euros and stuff, and then we went to my friends and we got my hair done, and then we came back. We had dinner. We've watched some telly and stuff like that, and now that light that I charged yesterday is going dim already. Anyway, might have to find another light to use. I have got one. I've got like a ring light thing. Anyway, yeah, so I can't remember what I was saying. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've been watching some telly and just been chilling this evening. It's 11:15. We've still got so much to do. I've packed my clothes. I just got my underwear to do. I have sorted my underwear. I just need to put it in the bag. Ian sorted his shorts. He needs to sort out his underwear and his t-shirts and vests. And I need to sort out what knitting I'm taking, which I think I know anyway. Socks and a hat. That's what I'm thinking of taking anyway. But I am going to come on and I'm here and I'm going to show you the progress of the Sliptravaganza. And I am pleased to say that this evening, whilst watching a little bit of telly, what was we watching? We was watching a programme about Malta, actually. It was Jewel of the Mediterranean. And I think there's like 5 episodes. And it's all about Malta. And I think different series are about different parts of the Mediterranean. But the one that we've watched, obviously, is about Malta. We love Malta. It's yeah, it just makes me smile. But anyway, I have managed to get the last white section in for section 3. So I am so happy with this. I've managed to get a section done in a week because I didn't do no knitting on this last Monday. And I think getting this done in a week, if you spent probably a couple of hours an evening, if you was doing the make along, because this was a Stephen West make along, an MCAL, it would have been easy enough to do this in a couple of hours a day in a week. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. I really, really love it. Like I said, I just love the way this is working up. It's humongous. It is going to be huge. The next section is going to be yellow and white again, I think. I was thinking of maybe mixing my colours up a little bit because I'm just thinking there's quite a bit of yellow in this, but then shall I keep the yellow and then just have the pink as the pops? I'm not sure, but this is going to go back into its bag until it is pulled out next time. I'm just going to see if I put my stoppers in here. I did, because I don't want my stitches coming off the needles. So I am going to put this in the bag, and that is all of the knitting for this week so far. I'm not going to be doing any more tonight because I've got a few bits and pieces I need to sort out still. Ian has just gone off to work. Tonight is his last night, obviously, and then tomorrow morning Casey is taking us to the airport, so I'm very grateful for that, and she's going to drop the boys off at school and then come straight here, and basically I'm going to do some breakfast and stuff, and then she's going to take us to the airport. So I'm not going to get any knitting done tonight now. No knitting tomorrow, probably. I'm going to keep one of my knitting projects on the top of my hand luggage bag, but I find that knitting on a plane is quite awkward if you have someone sitting next to you. And if we're in a row on our own, then I will do some knitting. If not, then I won't. But yeah, tomorrow starts the holiday vlog. I'm really excited to start a holiday vlog and film while I'm away. Am I actually in focus? I don't know, because I changed the setting yesterday for this light. I have got another one somewhere. It's like a ring light thing. Aha, it's here. I think it probably needs a battery. I've got this one here that I got such a long time ago. I might take both of them with us, because this one is rechargeable, but I can't get the back off to put the battery in it, but I will sort that out. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming along this week and watching what I knit and keeping up to date with all that and listening to my waffle. My new bag did arrive for my camera equipment. So it opens at the top, it opens here as well, so I can easily get stuff from here, and it is all open. So yeah, I will be taking lots of bits and pieces with us, and hopefully it will be a good holiday vlog. But yeah, like I said, thank you. I'm all over the place. Thank you for coming along and watching this vlog and seeing what I get up to and what I knit in a week. And I shall see you all very soon in a holiday vlog, if that's your sort of thing. If not, I will see you in a weekly vlog the week after next. Just also bear in mind that all of my shops will be on holiday mode, so if there was anything that you wanted or anything, the shops will be open the day that I get back. I will just open everything and then I will process orders. We're back on a Wednesday, so I can process orders probably on the Thursday and the Friday as normal and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!